let's discuss on Man United defeat to Leeds. This was a game, I will say it again, Man United came unprepared because the first half the play clearly shows. That was one of the reasons I was asking Man United fans, do you really think Carrick at the end of the season, this guy is what to give a long-term manager to take over at Man United? Because if you guys were in a title race, to be sincere, even though we'll be talking about player being rested for this game probably for a long while, is that an excuse? If you were to be in a title race because you are 10th of the log table, if you were to be in a title race, so this excuse now going to give for Michael Carrick, you know, this was a game, Womish. You clearly knew Leeds needs a couple of points also. You need a couple of points. And if you watch the display at first half, them as in Leeds were more dangerous. United could have been on a 3-goal down at halftime, and you are telling me not to criticize Carrick. It's what to be criticized because United played absolutely nothing first half. They were clearly dominated by Leeds. Leeds clearly shows they wanted the 3 point more than Man United. And second half, United were bouncing back because what do you expect from an underdog who are already on the 2-goal lead? They need to hold their lead. You know, coming to Old Trafford scoring those kind of because for me it's a shocking goal. And they need to hold their lead. When last they beat Man United, go check. And everything just went wrong. And you say I should not criticize the manager. You have to be criticized. A couple of players are there. So these players doesn't seem like their mindset were on. We need to secure at least more points for the Champions League spot. Or you saw the match. Let's be sincere. If not for Martinez, we all know you guys could have been 3 goals down at halftime. So I don't really think, for me, at the end of the season, I keep saying it because for a top club to be able to succeed, you need an high-level manager with that level of experience. Don't be Michael Carrick. I know as an interim manager, he's trying basically as a technical manager, but I don't think it's worth for him to be given that permanent role because he was paid to do that job as a legend of a club. So, but for the best opinion, I think an experienced manager is needed for Man United at the end of the season because Carrick have done quite well at this stage. So it's it's odd for you to be giving that praise for what he has done currently because he came to meet Man United at the dead zone. But for me, I think the club needs to sit down and make the best decision because a high-profile manager with level of experience is needed to take over at Man United for the new season. If United will secure their spot for the Champions League, because as it stands, in your next game you are playing against Chelsea. It's quite crucial. Chelsea are also looking for the Champions League spot. So if you blew that match against Chelsea, you still got other key matches to play, and the league is about ending. So if you blew these chances, how would you talk about Carrick at this time? How would you? Just think about it. So follow me for more football content. Thank you.